KAUM BEAX. Luc Besson's return to the big space opera scene with Valerian and the Thousand Planets comes at a hefty price, a reported $180 million, easily making it the most expensive French production ever. And such fiscal modesty inspires this week's gallery of the 24 most expensive movies ever made. But before going into movie, create a list of all of you who have not yet subscribed to and channel KAUM BEAX. Do not forget to click the subscribe button. KAUM BEAX. Superman Returns. Budget, $242 million. Box office, $477 million. Cleopatra. Budget, $243 million. Box office, $460 million. Wild Wild West. Budget, $244 million. Box office, $325 million. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Budget, $248 million. Box office, $2.106 billion. Spectre. Budget, $248 million. Box office, $896 million. X-Men: The Last Stand. Budget, $249 million. Box office, $561 million. The Fate of the Furious. Budget, $250 million. Box office, $1.238 billion. The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. Budget, $250 million. Box office, $480 million. Captain America: Civil War. Budget, $250 million. Box office, $1.153 billion. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Budget, $250 million. Box office, $873 million. The Hobbit: The Battle of the Five Armies. Budget, $253 million. Box office, $998 million. King Kong. Budget, $254 million. Box office, $689 million. Spider-Man 2. Budget, $254 million. Box office, $1.014 billion. Avatar. Budget, $265 million. Box office, $3.204 billion. Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. Budget, $267 million. Box office, $1.302 billion. Waterworld. Budget, $270 million. Box office, $423 million. John Carter. Budget, $275 million. Box office, $305 million. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Budget, $279 million. Box office, $1.073 billion. Avengers, Age of Ultron. Budget, $283 million. Box office, $1.431 billion. Tangled. Budget, $286 million. Box office, $669 billion. Spider-Man 3. Budget, $298 million. Box office, $1.058 billion. Titanic. Budget, $298 million. Box office, $3.142 billion. Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End. Budget, $347 million. Box office, $1.144 billion. Pirates of the Caribbean, on Stranger Tides. Budget, $403 million. Box office, $1.149 billion. KAUM BEAX. Movies with production costs of expensive indeed cannot guarantee would produce good movies and profitable. How did you guys? Leave the answer to you guys in the comments field below. Thank you for watching this video, and see you at the next KAUM BEAX video.